The Love Talk Show on Liberty Radio.
Very good evening and welcome to your program Love Talk Show.
Where you can learn the intelligent love.
Tonight's program is called I Want to Know Me.
Get to know me.
Get to know me. That's correct. Because we have a very interesting app called I Want to Know You. That's when the confusion comes.
Yes, amor.
Tell us here on the chat from where you are watching us. And also, as we dedicate this program tonight, Chris, for people who have been attending the love therapy, but especially for those who were with us yesterday in the single hours.
Oh, yes.
For those who want to be happy in your love life, for those who want to start a relationship. Maybe you're watching this program here now and you say, Pastor, look, I think I'm ready. I have been healed from the wounds of the past. I have been observing someone in the love therapy or someone maybe inside of your church. Someone that they have the same faith as you. Or maybe you say, I'm not observing no one at the moment. Or you feel like there is no one for you there in the branch where you are. You're going to see this story that we're going to watch together, that it's possible. Even if you live in different places, far away from each other, through this app, we have real stories. That's a real stories. Here in UK, we have two pastors, or three, I believe. Pastor Edgar, Pastor Edgar, Pastor Gabriel, and Pastor Daniel.
Yes.
Three of them, they met their wives also in the app, I Want to Know You. So if you want to know what should I do in order to be part of this app, first we're going to show you the story, and afterwards we are going to just, show you the rules that you can be part of this app as well. Okay? Let's watch together this real story. But you can write here on the chat now your experience with the love therapy and also experience with the single hours with Pastor Riz and Miss Bijou from yesterday.
My name is Priscilla. I am from Piracicaba. I am 30 years old and I am self-employed. I was abandoned when I was a child. My dad abandoned my mum when I was 2 years old, and this caused many inner conflicts. I was affected by him leaving. At 13, I was already having relationships with other people. They were very short relationships. When I dated someone, it would be over quickly, and then I was already with someone else. When I really liked someone, I would get even more frustrated and close myself off even more to any future relationships. I met someone else, and that was when I really hit rock bottom. Because I ended up liking him, but he left me. I knew that the love therapy existed and had even attended a few times, but I didn't stay. However, I decided to return. That was when I understood that I had to cleanse myself of all the dirt, because there was no way to build a new house on top of rubble. I started to heal myself. I forgave whomever I had to forgive. I let go of grudges and resentment. I had been going to the love therapy for about 2 years when I found out about the I Want to Know You app. I was on the app for a year without talking to anyone. I would even look, but then I would say, nah, not this one. I would find a flaw here and there. I would get scared and have certain concerns. Then I found Tiago.
My name is Tiago. I am from Guarulhos. I am 30 years old. I was abandoned by my father when I was 3 years old. When I was 13, I started going into the world. That's when I got involved in the wrong things. I began to steal and take drugs. From then on, I met other people with whom I got involved to fill the void. However, I developed the thought that the more attached I was to people, the more I would suffer. So all of my relationships were temporary. I started having relationships with many women. When I came to my senses, I had already hit rock bottom and was receiving death threats. That was when I found out about the love therapy. When I went, I was completely destroyed. I had inferiority complexes. I was basically shattered. Through the love therapy and by learning from the teachers, I started to heal and change myself. I sought to remove everything within that hindered me. I realized that I was ready for new love when my entire past no longer reflected on my present life. I found out about the I Want to Know You app, and at first I was reluctant. Through the teachers, I ended up downloading the app. That was how I met Priscilla.
Then I said, this one is different.
At the start, she cornered me and asked me a few questions. I said, wow, this one is different.
We began to get to know each other better. It started as a friendship, and we reached a point where we said, we are able to take a step further.
That was when I asked her to be my girlfriend.
I had already been to the love walk once by myself. The second time was with him. I was already dating him. It was wonderful. That was when he asked me to marry him.
What did you want to say?
Yes, Pastor. I wanted to take this opportunity and ask Priscilla to marry me.
Look at this, everyone.
Do you accept to marry me?
Yes, I do. Our wedding is even planned. We will marry in March.
The app, I can now say, was 80% responsible. It was the bridge for my dream to be fulfilled.
It was really worth downloading the app. It worked for me. It works, and just as Tiago and I are one step closer to getting married, I believe that the same will happen for other people.
What a nice story, Chris. You see that it doesn't really matter the background. You see, they have, lived a life, we say this way. Perhaps you are watching us now in this program, you're thinking, wow, I thought that there was no way for me because I have done so many things, Pastor. Mrs. Chris, I have done so many things that I don't think that someone was going to want to be with me, or I'm going to be able to truly find love, Chris.
Yes, and it's so beautiful how God can get two broken pieces, which means both of them was broken in their love life. One was just rejected, and the other came from a background that he didn't know what family was about, and remake their life, heal them in the inside, and bring them together in order for them now, from now on, build their own family.
Become one.
It's beautiful.
That's the power of God.
It's beautiful.
That's why, let me tell you this too close. That camera there, Chris. Let's tell something to you very close. Doesn't matter if you think that you are broken. Maybe you think, why am I giving a chance? I know the end of it. I know it's not going to work out. Let me tell you this. If you give a chance for God to enter your life, He is able to make what is broken perfect. Actually, the Bible says that we should be a vessel in God's hand. said, I am the potter, and we should be the vessel. Allowing him to shape us, to mold us. So it doesn't matter what you have been thinking, God can bless your love life. And talking about that, Chris,
Yes.
I have something to show to them. Let's see some photos from yesterday.
Oh, yes.
Yesterday. We have not many photos yet because that's very fresh, very hot.
Yes.
You can see there our love team. You can see our love team there. There were some games.
Oh, well, I'm very curious,
Yeah.
actually.
Oh, look at our horses. Making the questions. That photo is very nice. We
Yeah,
should
I
send this
love it.
photo to Pastoris and Bijou to put their Instagram cover. That's a very nice. It was a very great experience yesterday.
Yes,
And you can write here on the chat.
definitely.
Were you with us yesterday?
Yeah,
Who was with us yesterday in the single hours?
yeah. I'm curious to know what you got, what a tie shoe has to do with your love life. Write it down.
Tell us. We weren't there,
Yeah.
so you can tell us here your experiences as well. We will be reading it. I want just Chris to get the opportunity as well, as we are going to play another story, because today's program, I want you to see that it is possible. It is possible for you to have someone in your love life, someone of God. I'm not talking about the deceptions, I'm not talking about pain and suffering and frustrations anymore. We learned from Pastor Morris and Audrey last Wednesday that it's possible, even from far away, and being serving God for a long time. If you trust in God, God can bring two people together and they can live happily. So God can do the same thing in your life as well. We have no doubts whatsoever for that. But we have been answering questions on our Q&A programs on Tuesday. So if you want, you can even write today in the chat if that is more convenient for you. You can write here some questions that you want us to answer here live on Tuesday program. Or you can message us at our Liberty Box, at Liberty Box. You can message us as well with your question, if you can write there, if you want to know something anonymous, or you want just to reply, use your name. We are more than welcome to do that in the way that you prefer. Because the main reason we are here together from Monday to Friday, 10 p.m., is to show to you that the intelligent love exists.
Yes.
And it's read for you. Okay? Let's watch together another story. This also couple, the couple that you just watched before, they got married last year. This March that you are talking about was March 2023. That was the love walk that happened in Brazil last year. Last year we didn't have the love walk here in UK, but this year the love walk was amazing.
Yes, was beautiful.
Kennington Park, am I right? I
Yes.
think Kennington Park.
Yes.
Yeah, what was very, very, very nice. The love walk was a blessing. We had Pastor David Josiah and Taiwo as hosts of the program. Bishop James and Selena went there
Yeah.
on the stage, did that
Yes.
nice self with
Oh,
everyone.
yes.
The
There was
games, yeah, we
there
enjoy
was-
ourselves there as well.
We enjoy a lot.
In the love walk, it was amazing. It was a blessing. So let's see together another story. I want to show to you that it is possible.
My name is Leonardo. I'm 24 years old. I'm from the north of Brazil, and for some time in the past, I managed to achieve some professional success in my job, in my career. However, in my love life, I always faced some problems. I did not have much success. I came to the love therapy with much fear and frustration. At home, I had the example of my parents' marriage, which was embittered with fights, rows, and even in the physical sense, with verbal and physical aggression. My father was addicted to alcohol, so their marriage was broken. I came to the therapy with that fear. In the seminars, they talked about the I Want to Know You app. I wanted to know more about it. I put up my profile, my qualities, and the type of person I was looking for. Then I met Sarah.
My name is Sarah, I'm 22 years old and I'm from North Brazil. I came to the love therapy with some problems, complexes and trauma, thinking that I could not be happy and that I would not find anyone to make me happy. I heard about I Want to Know You app and I found it to be different because I was already ready for a relationship. So I said, now I'll invest in it. I created my profile where I put my qualities and characteristics and what I liked, then started looking for someone who was compatible with me. I found Leonardo, who was from another town in the same state as me, which is 4 hours away from here.
What mostly caught my attention on her profile was that she was an extrovert, which is how I am too. I gave her a like on the app, and she liked me back. I remembered a passage from the book Bulletproof Dating, where the bishop advised not to start a relationship immediately, but to know the person first.
By attending the love therapy seminars, I understood what intelligent love is about, because until then, I knew about emotional love, which is about feelings. When I heard that we learned what real love is, I was shocked. How do we learn to love or to stop loving someone who is bad for us? When I stopped liking someone who was bad for me, with intelligent love, I was able to be free from all the insecurities that I carried with me. I compared my personality with his to assess whether we would have many arguments, to see if we could have a good relationship, and I saw that we matched.
We talked for 6 months. And after that, I was able to confirm that everything in her profile on the I Want to Know You app was true.
Today, we are dating, and this relationship has been very good for me. I'm happy and fulfilled. It has everything it needs to work.
She's been good to me, and I am sure that from now on, it will only get better.
I just want to thank the app that enabled me to find someone who has only added to my life.
Get to know me.
What a nice story, Chris.
Yes.
You see, this couple, I would say, they still dating. I don't know if they got married yet.
Yeah.
But they were talking to each other through the app, messaging, getting to know each other for almost 6 months.
Yes.
That's important, people, also to do things, not jump into decisions just straight away, but get to know someone, to be open to talk, to start a conversation. That's what we have been encouraging people to do.
Yeah, they were really good students.
Yes.
They attend the love therapy.
That's correct.
Not using their heart or emotions.
Yeah.
And they start to see, let's see if what this person says in his or her profile, it's really that. And they
that's it. That's why we have, it's not just an ordinary app. We have few requirements for you to be part of this app.
True.
You can see the requirements there on the screen now. So what are the requirements to have access to the code? There is a code, yes. You can download the app, it's free.
Yeah.
Also to use the app is free, but there is requirements. First one, you are baptized in water. You have to see if you check. If I am a member of the Universal Church, check. You have been a student for the love therapy for at least 3 months.
Exactly, that I was telling you.
Tick, check.
Yes.
You're emotionally healed and ready for a relationship. As I said, the wounds are healed. Check.
Important.
And if you approve after an interview with your pastor,
Yes.
with the pastor, in this case is the pastor here of the love therapy, as Pastor Peter and Andrea, they are away, you can come and speak with me and my wife. You can talk with us and the love therapy. You can talk to us, we can give you instructions about the app, how to use the app. But again, to the app or speak with someone is up to you. It's possible to do that, Chris.
Don't give up.
No.
You can't give up. Don't give up.
Don't give up on
Keep
love.
insisting. Like that cartoon we always see. The man is there digging. When he's close to the big diamond, he give up. Don't give up.
No, you can't give up.
Continue going. God has a good love story for you too.
Yeah, we are going to show to you just a brief video about one more person, member of our love team. We have this video from one more member of our love team that I just put there. We're going to talk about Kimberly Williams. Kimberly Williams is one of our members of our love team, because we have a team that assists you in everything that we need to do here through doing our love therapy. So I hope after seeing those two testimonies today, you may be encouraged to speak to someone, to get to know someone. That's the name of our program, Get to Know Me.
To join the app if you haven't yet.
If you haven't yet.
If you haven't joined, you can look when you come to the love therapy.
Yeah.
You just go and you speak with one of the love team, and they will lead you to the right person to help you to download, to join.
All the team, they know how to download the app. They can help you to download the app.
Yeah.
But you have the code, you have to come and speak with us.
Yes.
Temporarily with us. You can talk to me or to my wife. Let's see the Kimberly, one of the members of our love team.
Hello, my name is Kimberly. I attend the branch in Bullring and I'm part of the Love Therapy team. In my spare time, I enjoy knitting, sewing, baking. Well, I taught myself how to bake cakes, so I really specialize in cupcakes as opposed to larger cakes. Some talents that I also taught myself, for example, drawing, painting. My favorite drawing is anything that is based on animals or people. I like drawing anything that inspires me, basically. I would say my favorite day of the week is definitely a Sunday. It may sound a bit cliche, but for sure it's the day of the Lord, so it's my favorite day. So the love therapy is an opportunity for you to come to invest in your love life, to prepare yourself to be the woman or the man of God that God wants you to be, to bless your future spouse. So whether you are single, married, dating, in a relationship, married, anything, I invite you to come to the Love Therapy event at 8 p.m. at the Rainbow Theatre. If you are outside London, I encourage you to attend there, your local branch, and tune in via conference.
Get to Know Me. That's our program of tonight. We are going to speak to you just about a few things that's going to happen next week in the Love Talk Show. So on Monday, Chris, what do we have?
We have Let's Learn to Love.
And we have a very nice subject. The subject is how to strengthen what started crooked. Find out. Monday, you're going to find out. We have on Tuesdays our Q&A.
Q&A. Tuesdays, Q&A Tuesday, where we answer your questions.
Yeah.
Whatever comes.
We have the whole calendar.
Yeah.
On Wednesday, we have our love story with the hot seat.
In the hot seat, yeah.
On Thursdays, we have Talk to Us.
What have you learned?
What have you learned in the love therapy?
Yes.
And on Fridays, Get to Know. Today, very soon, we're going to have the night video. We have a very special night video of the encounter with the VYG. It's going to be very nice. It's a night video for the entire night, actually.
Yes.
It's going to be until around 5 in the morning. It's going to be a great experience for all the VYG members. But don't forget, tomorrow we have the battalion as well. We have to go out there to save souls. Perfect. And for those of you who are finding a hardship to recover from a trauma, from a loss of a family member, we are going to have the Sunday of bereavement. I thought I would say this word wrong now. I did force myself now to say this word correctly. Bereavement. And that's we are going to ask God, because the Holy Spirit is the counselor, He's the helper, He's the one that supports you in all the Universal Church, especially in our main service at 10 a.m. Okay? Stay tuned. It was a pleasure to be with all of you.
All of you.
May God bless your weekend. And we are going to be back this Monday in our Love Talk Show program. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.